a very healthy discussion on the given topic, which is military training should be made compulsory in the country like India. When I say country like India, it means that we are a democracy pattern of rule in which people are having their own choice, whatsoever the profession they want to choose. And when we say that military training should be made compulsory, it creates a confusion or controversy that if we have many of the profession in which we can profess our best skills, then why only military training? So in that context, you people are expected to put your valuable points. Military training should be made compulsory, as some developed countries like Israel, America, or it should be restricted. So what I appreciate that if you are going to give some valuable and recent points which are being added for this group discussion caption, then it would be more worthy as compared to the pre-existed thought which was earlier known for. So dear cadets, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
So you please start your discussion.
Good afternoon, my dear friends. Today we are here to discuss over the topic: should military training be made compulsory in a country like India or not? In my opinion, India still has one of the strongest standing army in the world, and we have even a second line of defense known as paramilitary that can help the army at the times of war. Also, going by our constitution, Article 21 defines the life and personal liberty right for every individual. In certain cases, in my opinion, the military training should be made optional for the individuals of our country.
Our India follows the law of constitutions where in the Article 21 it is stated that every people have their right to choose their profession. So in my view, military training should not be compulsory, it should be only voluntarily, and our government has made a policy, that is Agniveer, to give the taste of military training for a short period of time. If they are willingly to continue, then they can. So
armed forces of our nation, so we will be more focusing towards the
Military training is a matter of right for all. Friends, I think military training is a matter of right for all the citizens. So for self-defense, we get the military training.
To our country, but in the populous country like India, it is not possible to train all the citizens.
A very fine point stated by my friend that the development of military in our country will require a great amount of infrastructure development.
Military training to everyone.
It will require a great amount of infrastructure development for a country like us. But when in a country where people go hungry to their bed, there is a requirement of development of skill and education and health policies rather than providing military training and development of infrastructure for that.
Adding further to your point, looking towards the expenditure of such a huge resource in the development of a nation, we should be focusing on that. We have such a great armed forces in our nation already, so we would be focusing on upskilling the people of our nation.
India is placing on the fourth position on the global power, global high power. It shows that India has a strong military.
Countries like Israel, we are seeing in the other country.
For all of them. So if any hard situations came there, they all are
Friends, I think India is not a tradition to feed every mouth.
Giving military training to everyone is not easy. It's not an easy task. It is easy task for countries like Israel, where there is a population very low, and India has the most populous country in the world.
As we know, what becomes the way we see.
Friends, but we are seeing nowadays most of the crimes are increases nowadays for self-defense. We get the normal military training. We are not giving all the arms and ammunition for all the peoples, but we are giving the normal military training to all the peoples for their self-defense.
As we know that the world becomes the way see it, and if we focus towards the training of the military civilians, we will be focusing on
To giving military training to conversion, give the notion of patriotism and make a discipline and
law and order should not be
in the longer aspect, we will be turning towards the violent aspect of the
Okay,
nation.
stop. Try to give to those who are actually not getting chance to speak. Test number 12, please carry on. 15, carry on. Yes.
Yes, sir. Irrespective of getting the military training or not, people are also given the option to join martial art classes if they want to develop their discipline and learn self-defense. So it's not necessary for everyone to have the military training, and we have a local police, the watchmans, the armed forces. As we know that the Indian Army is ranked 4 in the global sorry. It's ranked for among all the armed forces over the world. So it's not necessary for everyone to get the military training, as we all have the police and the other
we
know that
securities for us.
Security persons.
As we are living in a
Society.
patriarchal society, I believe India is only as we live in a patriarchal society. I believe the mindset of the people as thought of for military training only comes in the minds of the people. It only comes that only the male sections of the society should get the military training. But I believe that the women or the female part of our society, which contributes to 50% population of our country, should get the equal contribution and should equally be trained in the military sector.
Friends, we also know that military training is a matter of pride for all the citizens. We get self-confidence, patriotism by getting the military training. So at the time of earthquake and most of the problems, so if we get the normal military training, so we are helping and we know how to.
Yes, but
Yes,
yes, but provide a military training once in a life is not sufficient. It should be practiced time to time so that they can avail themselves in a case of problem.
My friends, we should not
Okay,
forget
stop.
that.
Okay, stop. So, in the very short period of discussion, let me give you what is the assessment. Just I would like to add some more point in that. As the assessment says, a few candidates didn't speak the correct thing, and you people didn't intervene in that. So let me count some important examples. As your friend test number 16 stated that the right to profession is Article 21, and actually nobody said it. Actually, it comes under Article number 19. Clear? So it was the part where you should have some concern. Next, after chess number 17, even she spoke about participation of women in military, whereas the topic was not in that demand. Military training should be made compulsory. It was the topic. There was nothing like women participation in military, so that it was also not required. And you people didn't intervene in that. So discussion means try to hear whatsoever the important point your friends are contributing in the JD, and on that basis you should contribute more. Am I clear?
Yes, yes.
Even it is not the personal comment, it is just the contribution of mine only. So thank you. Stop.